Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Seeing as it is getting to the end of the year now, this is going to be my year in review. This is the first time I've ever done something like this. I'm calling it a year in review, but I have only been doing my business for 6 months. So it's kind of like a 6 months review. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking you through my Miller note, because that is where I basically planned everything, put all my goals for the next 6 months, and then see what I've achieved and what I haven't achieved, and basically go through some stats with you as well. Yes, I'm curious to know what's what. I'm going to be discussing some revenue, what I've made and stuff like that, but it's no way bragging. I mean, it's not a braggable amount. This is just for educational purposes, I should say, or business purposes, for me, for you, so you can see, as I'm a newbie to the small business game, how much I have earned pretty much in the 6 months that I've been doing this. I'm very curious. I am going to take you through some wins, some fails. I mean, I shouldn't really call it fails, I should call it challenges or things I haven't yet succeeded in. And then my goals for 2026. I'm not going to do a full-on edit of my Miller note. I'm going to do that next year. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto my Miller note. As you can see, this is my main page of Miller note. I have done a video on how to do Miller note on my YouTube, and I'll link that below. This is a bit of a mess. I've sort of left this in the last couple of months. That is going to be on my list, I think. So if any of you have just stumbled across this video and you don't know who I am, I'm Nicola. I've been literally running this business since June, or to put it right, December last year. Like, sort of in my head, but it took me about 6 months to get it off the ground, and I officially launched on the 16th of June 2025. I have done 3 launches in that time. I have done a summer collection, which was my first ever collection. I have done an autumn and Halloween, so it could technically count as 4 collections, but that was all together. And then I did a Christmas collection, which is the most recent one. So in the beginning, I was just I was dipping my toes into seeing what I actually like to do and what I would love this business to be. All I knew is that I love stationery and I just want to release my own stationery. I just love it, and I love being creative. It's a big outlet for me. I struggle with my mental health, I struggle with anxiety, so anything that I can do to be creative and just do things with my hands, you know, just do things to like disappear for a bit is such a release for me. But in my mind, I had like goals and products that I wanted to make, so I put them all in a list here, and let's just see what I actually have managed to do. I mean, if I haven't managed to do, there's nothing wrong with that. They can just go into the new year. Product goals 2025. Create actual characters in artwork. So my original idea was to have like actual little characters. I would say I have kind of done that. Those of you who don't remember, in Halloween collection, I'm going to put a little picture of him there. I released a little black cat called Cosmic. He will be coming back to my collections. I just wanted to tease him a bit for the Halloween season. Whether or not he'll become like a full-time character of mine, I love him. I think he's cute. Next one, digital wallpaper. I can't say. Digital wallpapers. I actually have done that. I have some digital wallpapers on my Etsy shop. I'll put a few on the screen now. So I have done that. I've already ticked that. Acrylic and enamel keychains. I did have my own enamel keychains. I had the bee key rings, the Be Happy. I had a daisy bee key ring and honeycomb bee keyring. They were something that I bought like from Amazon, I think, and I just put them together myself using like little beads and stuff like that and little charms. So I have done them, but in terms of actually creating something myself and getting it made, I haven't done that. That is something that I would definitely love to do in the future, but I'm going to tick that one because I still made a keychain. Pins is something I would love to do. I haven't done it yet. They're such a big expense. They're such a big product to make. Depending on which one you go for, you can get all sorts of types. You can get acrylic, you can get enamel, you can get wooden ones, but pins is definitely something I would love to do on this channel for this business, because if anyone knows me, I am a pin collector. In my bedroom, I have a big, long thing. I don't know what you call them. Anywhere that my partner and I go on like holiday or something, I have to get a pin to remember it. So I would love my own pins one day. I'm actually going to put, oh God, don't do that. Turn that red, I think. I'm going to put it red because I haven't quite done it, or not at all. Erasers, I will like to point out, I did attempt erasers. I don't know if I actually vlogged it. I wanted to do like a pumpkin eraser, so I made it myself. I got some clay, but it wasn't eraser clay, it was like the proper clay, like polymer clay or something like that. I think I just bought the wrong one. The only eraser clay that I could find was like the really like cheap one. I'd love to do that. I'm going to put that in red again. Pens. I have done pens. I don't know what else to say about that, but I have done pens. They have been very popular, I must say, on my shop and when I've been doing craft markets. So I think pens are a winner. Do more greeting cards. Yes, I'm going to tick that because I started doing greeting cards when I first started, so in June, and then I stopped for a bit. But I've done more greeting cards in this recent collection. I've done loads of Christmas greeting cards. So yeah, I would say I've done quite good for my product goals. But let's just move down to business goals. Now, business goals is a bit different than product goals. Business goals is more like, is your business overall, like not just like your products that you'd like to make, it's the whole thing. Launch autumn, Halloween and Christmas products. I can tick that because I've done that. Establish a good customer relationship. That's not what it says, does it? Establish a good relationship with customers, not a good customer relationship. I don't know why I said that. I think I've done that. You know, again, I'm very, very new to this. I'm definitely not like amazing at this because I've only been doing this for 6 months. I still have so much to learn, but people have said nice things to me. You know, they've been very kind. I've had good reviews on Etsy. I've not had any complaints. Touch wood. Touch wood. I know what people are like. Sometimes you can get the odd one, but even if they're not customers and they're just like followers on YouTube or followers on social medias, I've got a good little community. So yeah, I'm going to tick that one, but it's definitely something that I would love to take over to 2026. Be more active with social media. Now, I did tick this one. I ticked this a couple months ago because I was very active. Lately, I haven't. And this is one of my goals for 2026. Because I've had a lot of things going on personally, let alone professionally, trying to run this business, trying to get everything done. So my social media has taken a turn. I'm going to untick it, right? I'm going to be adventurous. But this is definitely something that I want to improve. Let's turn that red again, just so I remember what I need to do and what, you know. Get to 200 subscribers on YouTube by December 2025. I haven't done that. I haven't done that. It makes me want to cry that I haven't reached that goal, because I think 200 is a very good, it's quite a realistic number. Now, I'll be honest, I have 151. So I have 49 subscribers left to get, which, you know, doesn't sound a lot to a lot of people, but it probably is for me. I can't say that I don't know why I haven't reached 200. I mean, I know it's not all about the numbers. For the past month, I would say, I've seen my subscribers go from 148, 149, then the next day it'll be 148, 147, and then a few days later it will be 151, 152, and now I'm back to 151. I think I know why. I'm not very consistent and I hate myself for it. You do have your own little doubts, like maybe my videos just aren't good enough. You just keep doing what you're doing. You know, I'm very, very grateful for the subscribers that I do have on my YouTube. Next one, create quality products and not rush the creative process. When I did my first collection, the summer collection, I was so desperate to just get my business up and running. I sort of rushed like designs that I did on Procreate that weren't perfect that I've ended up getting rid of now because I hate them. You know, from the Halloween collection and throughout the rest of this time with my business, I am going to release more quality products and not just rush to get it out. If it's not perfect, then I won't release it. So I'm going to tick that because I have sort of put that in place. Learn a new skill. I ticked it, so I must have done it. What skill did I learn? I mean, trying to do certain things on Cricut Design Space is a trial and error thing. Sometimes I've been wanting to rip my hair out for the amount of times that things have gone wrong on Cricut Design Space. I've printed something out wrong, I've laminated something wrong, or it just goes wrong for whatever reason, and you just want to scream and chuck the thing out the window. But it's part of learning, so I'm going to keep that because I learn every single day doing this business, and I think that's why I do it. I love it. I love being challenged. Reach a wider audience on social media. Again, I might turn this one red because even though I do have like an audience, I wouldn't say I have like a wide audience. I'll obviously go through the numbers in a little bit, but I'm going to turn that one red because I'm not where I would like to be. This one I've ticked: reduced waste in production and use eco-friendly materials when possible. My business values and vision, I have love for the planet, so I try to use eco-friendly materials when I can. I have recyclable boxes, I have cello bags that are biodegradable, or I have glassine bags up there. I even have like little stickers that say, please recycle me. I would say reduce waste is a little bit more harder. Like I said, it kind of goes into this learn a new skill. If things go wrong, and this latest collection is anything to go by, the amount of paper that I have wasted trying to do certain products, like my Christmas labels that I tried to do, like my sticker sheets took me like 3 days to get right. So there was a lot of wastage. But again, it doesn't go in the bin, it goes into a recycling bin. I'm doing my bit where I can. I've done that and I'm proud of that. Next, marketing social media goals. Okay, this is the fun part. Create and upload a YouTube video every week, or create and upload. I'm just making my own little things up now. I was doing that. I was uploading every single week, and then we've had a lot of sicknesses in our house since Halloween night. My uploading schedule has been a bit all over the place because we've been poorly, and my mental health has had a bit of a knock in the last couple of months, because I don't know if it's the change of weather or which is strange because this time of year is usually my favourite. Again, that is one of my goals for 2026, is to be more consistent. Post on Instagram, Facebook 3 times a week. Sometimes I do that. It depends on how I feel. Should I change that back to red? I'm going to change it back to red. Sometimes I post. Again, another goal for 2026. I still can't believe it's 2026. Now I'm going to add actually TikTok to this, because let me just put TikTok. Now, I'm not a big lover of TikTok, I'll have to admit. I go on it, you know, just to watch a few videos, but I'm not on it every single day. But I have heard it can be good for business to be on there. So yeah, that's definitely something that I'm going to be doing in the new year. Create more reels for Instagram and Facebook. Now, I'm going to actually leave that ticked, because if I do upload to Instagram, I am uploading a lot more reels, I have to say. I quite enjoy short form content, so yeah, I'm going to leave that one ticked, even though I do need to be more consistent. Narrow down my colour schemes for my business and consistently use across social platforms and custom packaging. I'm going to tick that one because I do have here obviously my brand colours, so I sort of know what my brand colours are. With packaging, you know, as much as I would love my branded colours on my packaging, it costs money. The only thing I sort of do have is I have stickers with my logo on it. I can tick that. The last one I have here is take part in craft markets. I can tick that one because I've literally recently just taken part in 2 Christmas markets and it went quite well. 2 very, very different markets, I have to say. I would definitely love to do more in the future. So review date. Today is the 17th of December. So yeah, this is how I've like laid it out so far. It's not finished. I can always finish it off later. June 2025 to December 2025. So I put 6-month review. In this box here, I'm going to put things that went well. I do have here written down on a piece of paper what my wins are, I think, for the year. And on my piece of paper here, I've put just simply get my business started. It's a very big thing starting your own business, even if you're not worldwide, you're not really known across the UK or wherever you live. It's a hard thing starting a business, and there's so much more that goes into it that people don't even realize. There's so much admin that goes into it. There's so much, I think most of running a business is admin if you really think about it. So yeah, to actually get my business started, I was very proud of myself for. I'm sorry if you hear typing now. I'm gonna say get my business, can't spell, business started. What is wrong with me today? Oh dearie me. Hi, editing Nicola here. From the future, of course. I was just going through this video and I thought I'd just speed this little part up because otherwise this video would be like 10 hours long. Congratulations if you've made it this far to this video anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to skip forward and I will join you again. Shortly, I'm going to show you what I have made on my Etsy. First of all, I'm going to look at my sort of subscriber follower count. Obviously, I've mentioned YouTube. I really wanted to get to 200 subscribers before Christmas, but that didn't happen. I'm on 151 as I'm doing this video. Yeah, again, 151. I am very grateful for those 151 people. It's just frustrating when you see it go up and then it goes down the next day and then it goes up again and then it goes down, because it's like, what am I doing wrong? It's like maybe just people don't like me, but but no, like I said, it could be related to the fact that I have had some problems with being consistent, but at the same time I've only been doing this 6 months. Again, I'm mentioning the 6 months. Once I find my feet in my business and being more organized, I think I'll be a lot better with being consistent. Instagram, I have 156 on Instagram. Again, that would have been nice to get to a 200, but I don't really have any time frame that I want to get like these numbers. Again, like I said, it's not all about the numbers, but it is nice when you know you've got people either watching or otherwise you feel like you're just posting for no one. Facebook, I have 122. That's obviously my lowest, probably because a lot of those people are family and friends. If I go back here, I can duplicate that and I can put that up. I'll call that like social follower count. I'm going to leave the revenue on here and I'm just going to go through my Etsy and just show you and tell you month by month. So according to this actually only goes up to November. This just shows how much Etsy fees are, because I think, if I'm reading this correctly, from June till November I have had 40 sales. The refunds, they aren't because I've had a case on me or anything. The refunds are, I have friends who order on my Etsy, and sometimes if I meet up with them in person, I just pay them their delivery charge back. So that's not anything like refunded, that anything serious. So fees, I'm guessing that's fees as in everything that's come off. So listing fees, I have paid 43 £28.95 transaction fee. So I think that's the fee that goes onto your account every time you get an order. And that's £28.68. Processing fees. Why do they, question, Etsy, why do you have to charge a transaction fee and a processing fee? It should just be all the same thing, because surely it is the same thing. Etsy ads, I don't pay for Etsy ads. I don't know if I should, but delivery. Now this is interesting. People say to me, why do you charge for delivery? Why do you charge for delivery? £59.45 I have paid in delivery. I will be honest, I think I have actually been charging people less than I should. I find sometimes once I pack it all up, sometimes I'll charge a customer like £1.80, but I'll have to end up paying £2.70. I have been paying some postage out of my own pocket. I think in the new year I'm going to tweak it a little bit. I don't want to, but I might have to. And I only offer second class at the moment. I don't offer first class because it was just too confusing for me at the time, but I'm gonna sort that out in the new year as well. I think maybe once I have my own website, my delivery probably won't be as bad, but it's all to do with Etsy. It's Etsy fees, how much delivery and stuff like that. I mean, you can see it there. My net profit on Etsy for the last 6 months is £256.20. If I'm reading that correctly, £434.44 is what I have made in sales. But after fees, after delivery, I only go home with £256. That's a very big chunk. That is in 6 months, and I've had some really good months and I've had some bad months. I'm very curious, what has been my best month? Right, let's go back to June 2025 when I first started. I mean, this is a big chunk. I made £118.27 in sales, £32 in fees, that's like listing charges and stuff, yeah. Out of that £118.27, I only went home with £65.97. Let's have a look at July, shall we? Okay, my best month, and it isn't really a surprise to me because one, it was my favourite launch that I've done and I know it was quite popular. September was my best month for take home, only just. So June and September have been my best months. So yeah, that is very interesting to know. That's the first time I've looked at that properly. Out all of that though, I'm pretty proud of myself for making even that, to be honest. Again, I'm not bragging, it's not really a braggable amount. I think it's important for you guys to know as well, especially with like all of the fees that Etsy comes with. If you are obviously looking to start your own business and you are looking to come onto Etsy, Etsy is a great platform for beginners. I don't regret coming to Etsy at all. The fees are annoying, but you sort of get used to it. Etsy are very straightforward. Most of it does it all for you when it comes to like taking the taxes out, taking the listing fees out. It does all of that for you. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to update you on. I am very excited about next year. I'm very proud of what I've achieved in 6 months. You know, it might not seem like a lot to some people, and I know some people progress a bit quicker. I'm happy. I am going to probably write this up a bit better and then just reflect on it again, and then in the new year I'm going to go into depth on Milano, on what I would like to do, especially with learning new skills as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are still here, I know it's quite a long one. I mean, if I were done another 6 months, we'd be here till next Christmas. You know, obviously this is the last video of 2025. I want to thank everyone for all the support, whether or not you've purchased from my Etsy or you've just liked my videos. I really appreciate it. Please leave a little, put a little confetti, you know, a little confetti celebration thing, I don't know what you call it, Put one of those in the comments. You know, just because New Year's coming up, everybody should celebrate their successes. I wish you all the happiest of New Year's ever. And I will see you next year. Let's see you next year. Bye.